in Wizard Hat.
Hey guys, Connor here today, and today I'm in Dungeon Defenders. In what? I don't know. I don't know how often I'll play and stuff, but we'll see. So, I'm going to be playing a mage in... I don't want purple, I want black and blue, along with... try making that. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so that's the mage we're running with. That's what he looks like. Okay. Oops. I got a little confused for a second. Luminous. Okay. So that's my other mage. I named him Merlin because why not? So I've played quite a bit of Dungeon Defenders actually, but all of it was on iPad. So the Dungeon Defenders second wave, which I had like a level, but I don't remember what level actually my character was. So we've got the option of some challenges or the campaign. We're going to start with the Deeper Wells on, yep, medium. Okay, let's go. Let's rock and roll.
Etheria was once a land of living legends.
Basically, none of this matters, okay? Okay, so... yeah, we'll level up first. So, what the mage specialises in is towers. Because... so, some other heroes like the monk, they're pretty good at close-up fighting and stuff. The mage isn't really, he relies on his towers to blow up people, basically. He's really, really good at making OP towers. So this is the basic first level tower. It's the magic missile tower, as you saw. These chests, which will respawn at the start of every single wave, contain 40 mana each, and sometimes an item. So each magic missile tower is 40 mana, and it's all I can summon at level 1. Level 1 I have a limit of a 40 mana bar basically. If you look down to the bottom left, the blue is the mana bar, red is health. So the idea behind this is where to protect the Eternia crystal. It's the crystal up here, as you can see, from monsters. If they hit it too much, if it gets attacked, you'll see its life points, you lose. You can die as much as you want. You have a respawn time, obviously, but basically, as long as the crystal's not destroyed, nothing matters. Right, time to mage things up. So while they're inside the purple kind of aura thing, these guys cannot be harmed, which is why I have to wait. This guy's about to get magic missiled. Oh, yeah, they have a bit worse range than I remember. Okay, so what I'm good at is, well, basically the idea behind the mages at the higher levels, I'll begin taking out the flying units, the wyverns and stuff, and also I'll focus on more powerful monsters. I'll focus on things like the ogre and stuff. Okay, so let's do this. We'll equip this. If it's green, it generally means it's better. I can't really be bothered checking out stats and stuff right now, so we'll assume it's better because that's the basic staff. Give it the benefit of the doubt for now. Basically, at this point, I don't really need any more towers. However, at next wave, I believe, there's 5 waves per level, by the way. Not per level, sorry. For medium, there's 5 waves. Later on, it'll spawn ogres up here, and I'll want to be ready for that. So I'm just going to begin getting some magic missile towers ready up here. It'll spawn them on either side. Both sides have this gate. The ogres will pretty much always go down this path because this one's more obstructed, because it's blocked by the magic missile towers and stuff. At least that's my theory. I've never been 100% sure. Right, so we've got some more stuff. basically we're ready for the wave. Oh yeah, in this is build phase. In the wave phase, it takes you a lot longer to build towers. Also at high levels you get Fireball Tower, a Striker Tower, Lightning Tower, Magic Barrier, I think that's all. And basically you'll see them as I play along. So at the end of this I can expect about level 5? I think it was level 5, it might have been 3, I'd have to... Basically, I'll finish and you guys will find out. Right. I don't know whether I'll ever play with anyone else on this. I might. Oh yeah, so the mage has another attack. It's a close-in kind of burst thing. That's mainly for just pushing people away. I can charge it up if I feel like it, or I can just have it do this, but I mean, that's a real pathetic push. The entire idea behind the thing is it's a push, so, you know, I always like to charge it up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we've got a level. I'll apply that in a sec. Get the magic missile tower ready. So I believe at higher levels the core will not repair at the end of each wave. So when you're playing hard and stuff. What I found to be the best way to level up in this game is playing Insane on this map. Because the XP is always good, but the map it's still limited in its access points. That's what's best about this map. It's got 4 entrances, and that's not going to change. Oh, more than 4, I think. 5. Okay. 5 entrances. Let's see, anything else I should note for you guys? Oh yes, okay, so take a look at the top right. You'll see something called the defense units. Each tower I'm building has a defense unit for itself. So the magic missile towers themselves are only 3 defense points. So this upgrades my defense's base damage, and I'll upgrade their area of effect. Okay. So later on, if you build a full DPS mage and you compare it to my mage at a higher level, you'll notice there's a big difference in how much damage our defenses are doing. But you'll also notice you're dealing a lot more damage. But basically in the end, I personally believe, I'm not saying it's the correct choice, the mage's best defense are his towers. So I think... I thought the ogre spawned this round. Apparently I was wrong. Oh, level up. There we go. What's nice is I haven't taken any damage in a while. Okay, that's that. So as you can see, I can now... So I've leveled up and I now have access to 60 mana per kind of pick-up run instead of just the 40. Which... So as you level up, you get access to more. So a couple of the other powers that you'll get at higher levels, you can upgrade the towers by paying for it, which is quite nice. Because if you take a look at the towers here, if you look, there's kind of a... I don't know what to call it. It's like a military ranking insignia, and that denotes that it's leveled up. It'll change to like 2 and stuff as it reaches higher levels. Quite cool. They deal more damage when they do that and stuff. Just something to bear in mind. Let's see, anything else? Higher. Oh yeah, it gives you something to do when you're out of defense points, which is quite nice. Let's see. You can heal your towers, of course. You can heal yourself at higher levels. There's a mana bomb power actually, where you bomb the field by paying 200 mana. It's used pretty much in desperate situations by myself. But I need access to 200 mana, which I do not have at this point. So yeah. Okay, summon magic blockade. I'll show you guys that. I'll probably want it against the ogre. Oh, why are you all damaged? I guess something happened. Huh, I wasn't paying too much attention, so I'll show you guys the repair. Pay a bit of mana and you can repair the tower, basically. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Nothing unique or special about it. We're looking at a lot of... well, not a huge amount. We're looking at 45 enemies next round, including 2 ogres at least. So, it's not going to be a cakewalk. Right, let me show you the magic barriers. Basically, you can point them. So if I wanted, I could have them pointing here. I want them pointing here. The idea is I grant them no point of access, so they have to destroy the magic barrier. Quite nice. It's a good routing mechanism, basically, and it gives the towers a chance to fire on tougher enemies. Okay, so the ogres are fairly large. Normally that wouldn't work against like goblins and stuff, but since we're dealing with an ogre, it doesn't really matter if there's a bit of a gap. Usually. That's what you hope. Otherwise you're in a lot of trouble. Like, a lot. These guys have... well, they've got enough hit points, let's say. My puny mage stuff doesn't really bother them. It's the towers dealing 100 damage and stuff per shot that bothers them. Okay. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I would have liked. I'll finish off the repairs, and then I'll start up the wave. I'm going to deal with the ogre over on this side. I'm going to help out this time. You know what, basically I can't be bothered getting any more mana. Let's get to work. Let's crush these fools. Okay, you can see the ogre here is a big nasty brute with 562 hit points. So, quite a nasty bastard. As you can see, me spamming my spell. It does damage, but... look, it's not bad, but when there's 2 on each side, yeah, that's why you want the towers. 105 damage, as you guys saw. Oh god. Take a look down there. That's where trouble is. So, the towers over on the top right have dealt with their ogre. These guys are having a little bit of trouble. I'm still trying to maintain my perfect no damage rate. So another thing to note about the monsters is each of them also has a unique target, basically. The archers will automatically gravitate towards... oh, I leveled up. Gravitate towards firing at a player if they see one, and the... what was it? It's the goblins will aim for defenses, ogres will aim for defenses. There's a kamikaze unit that'll come up on the next level. Those aim for defenses. But basically, if you don't take those out, you're in a lot of trouble. Right, so as you can see, in about another 3 levels-ish, I'll get access to the fireball tower, which is really sick because it does splash damage. Bad news, it takes a lot of not a huge amount, but it takes enough defense points that you don't put them everywhere. Okay, let's do this. Ah, he's still inside, I think. Right, 2 ogres. Let's do this. Keep spamming the button. Can't spam it fast enough. That's sick. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any splattering. Oh boy. This is not good. Ah, I always thought the archers automatically gravitated towards the player. I think they do, but they just didn't really notice me. Because I'm not the one hitting them. Before they die and actually have a chance to turn around and kill them. Oh, still gravitating to the towers. It looks like he's targeting me. Except he's too dead to tell us. Alright, so that's the end of the thing. Hope you guys... oh. I want to know what you guys think of Dungeon Defenders. If anybody actually watches this. Points to spend. Oh right, we hit level 7. Okay, basically all of it's going into damage. Okay, I'll show you guys the Fireball Tower back at the tavern, and then we'll call it an episode. I think that sounds pretty good. Okay, well, so how we end off the level is we hit this, proceed to next level. So let's take a look at the overview. We had 9 minutes and 3 seconds of build time, 4 minutes 21 of combat, total 13:24. The enemies spawned 157 kills for me, 23, 134 for my defenses. So as you can see, there's a pretty big difference. Treasure chests are looted, team score, mana, loot, useful, not useful, total, blah 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 blah. Most valuable player, well I was the only player there, so flawless victory, that's nice. Waves, basically I was awesome. You know, I did okay, saying basically. I mean, I'm the only person to kill all of these guys, so yeah. Okay, whatever. I did pretty badly is basically what it's saying. Yeah, well, just forget that. You saw nothing. Alright, so that's the next level, and that'll be for next episode. I'm going to return to the tavern, and I'll show off a bit of the tavern. So, shoot. That's just the level selector. So this is the target dummy where you can test how much damage you're doing and stuff. See, and it even shows the DPS. It's really friendly. Right, let me show you guys the Fireball Tower. Okay. So don't forget, this guy is a area of effect still. If I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played. Yeah, so basically he does a lot more damage than me. Yeah, this is embarrassing. I don't want to look. And then I can upgrade him, and then see the damage difference. Basically, he's dealing 349 DPS right now. Once I've upgraded him, he's dealing 423, 846 per fireball. So, you know, you can tell the difference and stuff. Right. Okay, so this is the Defender's Forge. This is where you deal with your equipment, if you want your hero info. And you can swap heroes if you really feel like it. So if I want... so this is stuff that all just came as part of Dungeon Defenders. But, let me think. Oh right, so I can... So these are all locked, so they won't get sold automatically. So all of these are worse than what I'm currently wearing. So I just hit sell all, and it gets added up into my mana, which is my money. Let's move to the shop, and I'll show you guys the shop briefly. Also, just note the shop improves as I level up. Oh, bugger, did I just sell everything? I don't know. No, shoe. Items. Happy now? Okay, let's just go to the shop. You did not see me selling that stuff. Alright, so these are pets, they're another basically item you can buy. They're pretty good. Definitely worth having. You can get weapons, not bad stuff, armor, boots, helmet, etc, etc. Bear in mind, this will, these items will get better as you level up. So, I mean, I can do that, but I don't really think I'd ever do that. My cousin once bought 1 million mana on Dungeon Defenders. Okay. I was planning on stealing it, honestly, because he never played Dungeon Defenders, apart from a bit with me. There we go. Okay. Anyway, guys, until next time. Until next time it is. Adios.